not be perceived as a threat.
You know, when you see me walking down the street, you can speak to me. I'm not a harmful person to you. When I'm walking through the store, don't think I'm stealing anything. We often have people stand next to us or feel like we're gonna do something bad.
Part clothing line, part social justice movement. Humanize My Hoodie has been growing over the past 2 years. The University of Iowa Pentecrest Museum recently hosted their art exhibit, featuring a presentation by Andre and Jason.
So Humanize My Hoodie is a movement that's actually changing hearts and minds, and we're grateful to bring it to Iowa City.
The city and the police department both sponsored the event, knowing that this message needs to be heard.
As a culture, we need to move away from judging people on how they dress. A very powerful message for everybody, including law enforcement.
The photos on display consisted of quotes selected by Jason and worked into the images by Andre. Just like the branding, this approach is simple and effective.
The art exhibit itself helps lower that threat perception because everybody that you see on these walls, they got stories. So if they can understand the stories, they can understand the people, they can begin to love us like we love everybody else.
For sure.
The two also lead workshops on how to become an ally to the movement.
And people are gonna think differently, and people are gonna have tougher conversations. And that's all we're trying to do is force a conversation where you can actually say, I'm struggling with understand people from this religion. I'm struggling with people, who are transgender. You can actually talk about that and not feel like you're being judged for it.
What was sparked from a Facebook post has grown into a responsibility to destigmatize these negative perceptions in our culture.
We